Okay, so hello, and this is Jas Aquariums Live. Basically, hopefully, this is all you're going to see of me on this channel, mate. Not focusing on my face, it's focused on the fish. So, yeah. Basically, this is my new channel. It's like probably one of the only times, except for tutorials, that you're going to see my body. The rest of the time, it's going to be focused on the fish. So on this channel, we're just like, it's basically how to escape it, maybe some maintenance, or literally just me setting up the tripod and it being left on this kind of screen, well, not screen, like in this position for like 10-20 minutes, just as like a little back filler. Or if you want to see how fish behave and all that, yeah. How they're behaving right now is they've seen me, they're going to the food pot spot, and yeah, they're just really hungry. But I'm not going to feed them right yet. I'll feed them later on. So basically, on this channel, this is the main tank. This is the one what we're going to be focusing on the most. It's just my biggest tank, my favorite fish. And yeah, so let me just go to the fish. A few of them are named. Most of them actually aren't, which is weird. But yeah, all right, let's just get a few of the names out of the way. So these three is free. Oh yeah. So these three, the leaf gouramis, they are all called NWA. Like, I don't care which one is NWA. Yeah, it's just like the squad is just NWA. We have, which one's solar? Oh god. Right, that one's solar there. Yeah, that one's solar. That's a newer one that I haven't actually named. That one was hydro. I believe that's the older one. Yeah, and that's the newer one there. It's just like little details you have to look for. Basically, the old ones look more worn. The newer ones don't. Yeah. I'm sure I did name the pearl gouramis, but the only named one I got is little Polly over here. My mate was just like, "Oh yeah, can you call it Polly?" Because she's called Polly. I was just like, "Screw it." It's like the pygmy of the bunch, and yeah, it's easy to identify. Up here we got Drogon. I did have 3 of them. I called them the 3 dragons from Game of Thrones. I completely forgot the other 2 names. So that's the one that didn't die. So you had 3 dragons, Drogon. I think that one died in the end. But Drogon's the main one. Then you have the one that turned into an ice dragon that died. I was going to try and get an albino one, but I couldn't find any. And then you have the other one, but I completely forgot his name. I think we were just calling him Moonlight back there, the Moonlight Gourami. We have a, don't know if if we can find him. We have a reed fish or a rope fish, however you like to call them. You can see his tail back here. That is Ropey. We have a talking catfish somewhere in here. I don't know where he is. He's definitely in there because he makes noise. He's called Pricksaw because basically there's pricks on him, and prick is also an offensive name. So yeah, he spiked me. That's why. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all the named fish. I'm gonna name the others soon, but yeah. So we got male and female hopla. This one's the female. The male is somewhere else. I don't know. Probably back there. That's where he normally lurks. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. Basically, the males have bigger dorsal fins. No, not dorsal fins. Fins there. They can actually like spike you. Then we have 2 of these. Oh god, what are their names? flying foxes, silver flying foxes. Pretty sure they're called. Um, we have four assorted gouramis. So 2 blue, 2 yellow. 5 pearl gouramis, 1 moonlight gourami, 2 baishas, 1 reed fish, 3 leaf gouramis, 2 hopplers, 1 Chinese pleco, 1 is it jigsaw catfish, talking catfish, whatever it's called. A whole bunch of snails that I need to get rid of. I believe there's another fish, and I may be mistaken there. That might just be it. But yeah, that's all for this tank basically. Yeah. We have got more tanks in here. Like, I will be sorting that out, and that's going to be a shrimp aquarium. Right now, it's just, yeah. It was holding my old reed fish that died a few weeks ago, but yeah, that's going to be set up. Basically, I'm going to move my TV up there, have this mainly focused here. Beer bottles, check my other channels out. I'll explain that. So we come over to this aquarium, and kind of different over here. Basically, we got a turtle, razorback musk turtle, with 4 danios and 2 white cloud minnows. Surprisingly, he hasn't gone for any of the minnows. Well, I knew he was kind of docile, so yeah. But that may depend on the actual turtle. His name is Aqua. I've had him for about 8 years now. 8 or 9 years, yeah, something like that. And yeah, I definitely called these guys something, and I've completely forgotten what I called them, just as a bunch. But yeah, I called them something, and it's slipped from my mind. So yeah, I might come up with a new name. This tank's pretty cool. It's just a half tank sort of thing. Just filter, heater, and yeah, he's actually made himself a little cave here. Got this on the top, and we got a lamp here. This lamp is actually providing light to this tank, and a tank back here, which is pretty mad. So we got 2 tanks in total here, and I like the fact that you can kind of look through this bit, but you can more look through this bit. And then we got this tank, and this tank is it's gonna feature on the channel a little bit more later. But what essentially is, I'm gonna keep doing water changes and all that, but it's kind of, oh god, there's some weird film on it. Ew. That is grim. Essentially it is, so a no CO2, no filtration, no heater tank. Basically, I'm gonna just do water changes every week. Try and grow out all the plants in it. This week I'm gonna go to the woods. You got these little shrimp things. I don't know what they're called yet, but they're definitely related to shrimps. I'm gonna put a few in here, well, a few in there, I mean. And yeah, and then later on we will be getting some cloud minnows, white cloud minnows, same as these ones, into there, because I'm pretty sure they're like the smallest fish. So yeah, so I can't wait for that to happen. I don't know if we're gonna do that on the weekend, because where it's in its infancy, yeah, where it's fairly new. I just want to get it stable at this time, and then we will start doing other stuff with it. Basically, all of this is just to sink the wood down. That's how new it is, basically. Then we're going to trim all these plants off, just stick in different places. And yeah, I want to keep this tank as clear as possible. I don't know how hard that's going to be, considering it's a yellowy tinge right now. But the yellowy tinge has got an explanation. That would be from the wood staining. So yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all the tanks right now. We are going to be starting in the winter a pond build out there. But for now, we just got these tanks here, these 3 tanks. And I will be setting up this tank, but that will be in the future. I'm backlogged quite a lot of videos, so yeah, bear with me. And yeah, so anyway, this is my intro. Jas Aquariums Live. I need to keep remembering to say that because I got 2 channels basically. I got this and then my main channel, J. Spencer. That is literally the behind the scenes of this, where like I'll just be like, oh yeah, that plant's out of place, and change it, and just do a little, small little jobs to the tank and all that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to, subscribe, because there'll be way more content, more like informative content about like how to care for your fish and all that. Right now, I know it sounds bad, but I don't really care about the pH. I know it sounds really bad, but I've had these fish for about a year now. Quite a lot of them. Like the 2 older gouramis I've had for over a year now. I've had these ones, the leaf gouramis, for about a year. The biches are probably about the same. I've had Ropey for like absolutely ages. He's my oldest fish in here. But yeah. So anyway, this has been Jas Aquariums Live. Signing out.